Hello and welcome to Bossk-Bricks YouTube channel. This being my first video. As you can see behind me, I've got plenty of LEGO Star Wars sets and close to almost 600 LEGO Star Wars figures. As we dive deeper into my channel, I'll be showing them off a little bit more, in a little bit more detail. Maybe some set reviews, for example. As for set reviews, I've got the LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon Christmas diorama. I also have the brand new Clone Trooper Battle Pack. And lastly, we also have the E-Wing and Shin Hati's Starfighter. Eventually, I'll get around to reviewing each of those. I've been collecting LEGO Star Wars for close to 3 years now. Most of my collection either comes from things like Facebook Marketplace, the LEGO store itself, maybe some trades, as well as some certain stores that I might even take you to later on in another video. Just giving you all a very quick look into some of my figures and sets that I've got set up here in my garage. If you can excuse the mess of a display, although I've been collecting LEGO Star Wars for 3 years, my wife and I have also been collecting LEGO in general, as well as this huge pile of mess at the bottom here, including brick heads, pop vinyls, unbuilt sets, retired sets, and a cat bed. One of my personal favourite builds is this TIE Defender. I know it's a white whale for a lot of LEGO Star Wars fans, so I'm very happy that I've got this set. Got it during the COVID-19 pandemic, well, just before lockdown. I managed to pick this up from Facebook Marketplace. Really interesting build. Another notable mention is 7144, the first Slave one released in the year 2000. Very blocky as compared to today's standards, but one of my personal favourites nonetheless. As you can probably tell from a lot of my figures, including this shelf in particular, I am a huge fan of the Empire and the LEGO Star Wars Empire builds in general. So much so that even on my little overflow shelf here, I've got a few more sets, including the newer TIE Bomber and TIE Advance, as well as a couple of Marauders. If we take a closer look at one of these bottom sets, if I move these pop vinyls out the way, I do have some more Imperial sets down here, including TIE Daggers, TIE Advance, AT-AT, and an Imperial Assault Carrier. I've got a Krennic Shuttle up there, TIE Striker, some AT-STs, other shuttles as well. Although I do like the bad guys, I do have a special place in my heart for the clones. Only recently started collecting the clones, really, including this gunship. My aim is to eventually get every single LEGO Star Wars figure. Sets I'm a little bit behind on. I've got close to 130 different sets, but bearing in mind my main aim, or my first aim, is to collect every LEGO Star Wars figure. So far I'm up to 637, and that's soon to rise with the new reviews of the new LEGO sets. At a later stage in this channel, I'd love to show you my elephant graveyard of LEGO sets, including not proud of this, by the way. My cat knocked them off of a counter that I had them displayed on. I currently have 2 UCS sets in this old Christmas bag. UCS Snowspeeder, as I'm sure you can probably tell from the parts, as well as the UCS A-Wing. As you can probably tell from the mess of cardboard boxes and bags on the floor, I don't actually have enough shelving units, tables or display cabinets to display everything that I want to. So much so that in my little overflow behind me here, I've got a box at the top there full of figures. I've got a further droid army, Sith trooper army, a massive overflow of other LEGO Star Wars bits and pieces, and this really special piece of artwork which I'll show you. So just above all of my figures, I will have this piece of artwork which I actually got from a toy fair called Andy's Totten Toy Fair. It is a piece of artwork displaying lots and lots of LEGO Star Wars characters. The artist himself was a really, really nice guy. Explained to me how he designed each one of these. Some of them do look a little bit funny, including Luke and Leia as babies at the bottom there, but nonetheless a fantastic piece of artwork which I will eventually have hung up on a frame on this brick wall. So that's it for now for my first video. Just a quick introduction to myself, my insanely expensive hobby, one that I've been enjoying for the last 3 years, and I hope to share with you all on YouTube. Thanks then. Bye. Please bear in mind this is a massive work in progress.